If I hadn't already fallen in love with all Cancun has to offer, the scales were about to be tipped. It's said that Cancun has something for everyone, and this is especially true after dark. Cancun nightlife has become legendary as twilight seems to transform this tropical playland into an adrenaline-filled carnival of delights. Cancun nightclubs can carry on until the break of dawn, so be prepared to lose a few things like track of time, your worries, and your inhibitions. The alcohol flows like water too, so be prepared. Most likely because many of the spots include open alcohol with their cover charge, so be sure to pace yourself or at least have some Advil ready for the morning after. Here it's not a matter of just going out, sitting back and having a drink or two. Oh no. Instead, Cancun's clubs are an arena for sensation overload with jaw-dropping visuals that will leave you blown away. The big nightclubs here, such as Coco Bongo, Daddy-O, The City, and Bulldog, have capacity for thousands. But a night out doesn't have to be at one of the big clubs, since there are scores of bars here too. But we've heard some amazing things about Club Coco Bongo, so that's where we just had to experience. I've got to tell you, you will not find another club in the world like Coco Bongo, but don't take my word for it. CNN called it the planet's ultimate nightclub. The best way to understand Coco Bongo is to think of Mardi Gras, Carnival, and New Year's Eve all combined. Add in a little Las Vegas and a lot of Cirque du Soleil, and you're on the right track. The stadium-style venue has a capacity of 2,000, and the club consists of a main stage high above the floor and a central bar, which serves a dual purpose of drink service and stage for several of the night's high-flying acrobats. The Vegas-style show begins at around 11 p.m. and when it does, you'll see the likes of Michael Jackson, Madonna, Christina Aguilera, Lou Bega, heck, even Spider-Man and Beetlejuice make an appearance. Not to mention The Mask, the character made famous by Jim Carrey. Confused? It'll all make sense when you see it with your own eyes. We'd love to be able to show you exactly what we mean, but sadly, filming of the copyrighted characters is not allowed. Just as well, since you'll just have to see it for yourself to believe it. Let's just call it a cavalcade of the world's best-known characters, both real and fictional. Adding to the festive overload is a constant barrage of bubbles, ticker tape, thunderstick and giant balloons, streamers, and confetti all falling from the ceiling and perfectly timed to the thundering music and remarkable performances. Showgirls, brass bands, and drummers complement each of the acts, not to mention Cirque du Soleil-style acrobats that perform death-defying routines right over the crowd. Add to this some pyrotechnics and mega-sized video screens, and the dazzle factor definitely warps into overdrive. So if I can tell you one thing, put a visit to Coco Bongo on your bucket list. It's something you'll have to see to believe.